Hello and thanks for joining me. In this video, I want to show the method that I use to beat the Godskin Noble in Volcano Manor so that I can get to the Somber Smithing Stone 7 early. I use sleep pots for this method, so in the background I'm making some of those and I'm mixing my flask. We're going to be starting at the Prison Town Church Site of Grace. To get there, I did the first part of Raya's quest where I got the Volcano Manor invite, and then used the Grand Lift of Dectus to go up and talk to Raya to be teleported. Once I was there, I followed the path around the manor so that we can unlock the shortcut, and I also grabbed the Somber 5 and 6 on my way. And with that, it looks like we're ready to go, so let's head up to the boss. Now I'm doing this as the Prophet starting class, but this method can be done by any class. Even if you're playing a caster, you'll be able to use the Bloodhound's Fang with the items we're using to boost our stats, and I'll show those after the fight. As we come up to the entrance, we'll get our sleep pots ready and our dagger with Golden Vow, and then we will head in. As we run up to the boss, I've noticed that sometimes the sleep pots won't register and they'll just go right through him. And that happens here. So if it happens to you, just run back a little bit and we'll try again while avoiding some of his attacks. Once he goes to sleep, we'll pop our flask, cast Golden Vow, switch to the Bloodhound's Fang and two-hand it, and refill our FP. We'll start with a charged heavy attack, straight into Bloodhound's Finesse, with the follow-up attack, and the critical. Right after this critical, immediately throw another sleep pot, and move away from his AoE attack. And he's asleep again, so we'll repeat the steps. Charged heavy, Bloodhound's Finesse, with the follow-up, and we have another critical. After this critical, we want to get a pillar between us and him, as he may go into an attack like that or start his Michelin roll. So we get him stuck on a pillar, and once there we can throw another sleep pot and just wait for him to go to sleep again. And with that, we'll go finish him off. Now we'll take a quick look at our gear and stats. I'm using a Bloodhound's Fang +4, a dagger with Golden Vow, and Radagon Sword Seal. In the Flask of Physic, I'm using the Strength and Dexterity knots. And I'm level 26, and the stats that you see on the screen are with the Flask active, giving me an extra 10 Strength and Dexterity. So there you go. Now you can go get the Somber 7, and if you picked up the Somber 8 and 9 from Kaled, you can now have a +9 weapon before you fight Margit. If you found this method helpful, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.